Hello, everyone. How are you doing? It's Dave Bondy. Support my independent journalism by signing up to my Locals community. Locals is all about no censorship, no algorithm. Join me there. Click the link down below. Enjoy the story. Hello, everyone. How you doing? It's Dave Bondy here. Joining me is Ellie, and there's someone else here. That would be your mom, right?
Yes.
Okay, and I'm going to have you speak up because I hear a little echo. But mom, hello. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. So tell me, I think I talked to you or met you, not met you, but online months and months ago. So we're talking about it shouldn't be controversial, but Ellie's Painted Rocks. What is Ellie's Painted Rocks?
It's really mostly me trying to express how much I really love painting. I usually just paint on regular paper, but painted, once she bought us like markers to paint on rocks, I started more painting on rocks than on paper.
That's cool. So something happened and you would sell them like everywhere or where?
I would sell them when I went camping.
Okay, cool. Did people buy them? Were they buying them?
Yes.
Nice. They're beautiful they're beautiful. I couldn't even draw like that and or paint and I can't do anything like that. I'm looking at it right here on the screen. So what happened? Was it somewhere where the DNR, the state, someone say you can't sell them anymore?
When After I ate breakfast, just a few minutes later, I started setting up my rocks and I sold about 2 rocks and then the DNR came zooming in and they said I couldn't sell my rocks.
So they came up. Did you have like a little tent set up or a table or something?
I just had a table,
Okay, in a campground.
yes, on my site.
Okay, so they came up to you and said, "You have to stop selling the rocks." Why did they say that? Do you know?
They said it because after they talked to my parents told me that they said it because I didn't have a vendor's license.
How old are you?
11.
Okay, so you're not making millions of dollars. Is this is this a hobby for you? Just something you like doing?
Yes, I really truly like doing it.
Okay. So did that change at some point? Are you allowed to what happens? When was that? Was that this summer?
It was this past summer. I was in Petoskey over Labor Day weekend and I was just selling them at my site and I sold at least 2 rocks to a couple people and the next thing you know, they were zooming by in a truck and they came up and they were asking, "Is this your child? Is this?" And when they found out which ones I was supposed to be with, they came up and they talked to my mom and my dad, and they said I couldn't sell them.
Okay, mom, I want to talk to you. So what was your thought, mom, when you're like, is this real? What's going on? What was your first thought?
So they kind of gave a lame excuse. They said it was because they already had a vendor on the campground and that it wouldn't be fair to that paying vendor for us to be able to set up and sell our things, our rocks, without having a vendor's license. And and I said, "Where's your camp store?" And she couldn't answer that because they don't have a camp store. What they have is down on the public beach area, they have a concession stand which sells food and swim, floats and whatnot, but they don't sell rocks. So I found it kind of odd. And I questioned her on it, and she said, it'd be the same for a lemonade stand. You can't just sell lemonade without having a license. And I said, but that's a food license.
Wow. And it's not like this is a major operation for you, the whole family. You're not bringing in like hundreds and hundreds of rocks and making thousands of dollars a week. This is more something, it sounds like, kind of fun for her, right? I
It
mean,
it's really just a hobby. It started here locally. There's a group, a Facebook group, where they paint rocks and they hide them and sell, or not sell them, but they hide them, and then you can like keep them or rehide them, and it's just to spread the joy. So Ellie wanted to sell them, and we were like, "You're not going to get that much money for this. It's just rocks," but
okay.
she does okay.
Yeah, and I've seen those around towns before and so forth. So, did anything change with the state? Are you allowed to do it now, or what's the deal?
So we go to art at Clio in the Clio Art Center, and I've been going there for just a couple months now doing art there. And I just got a thought, and I asked them if I could sell my rocks there.
Yeah.
And I brought some in and I showed them, and they said I could start selling them there.
Right. So you probably so nothing's been sorted out with the campground people as of now. You're probably still not allowed to sell them at the campground.
Um, I can't sell them in Petoskey because that's where
Oh,
it happened, but
okay.
I've been to other places and they let me. Like,
Okay.
I went to Mackinac and I sold almost all of them.
Wow. Can people, if they watch this, because I'm going to put this out on my Facebook, my YouTube, can you make rocks for someone? Like if someone wants you to make something for them, can you do like a request?
Yes, I've done lots of them.
Okay. And how would someone, I mean, you don't have a website or anything. What's a good way? Because, there's a lot of people out there. Um, like, if people message me wanting to buy some of your rocks, what should I have them get in contact with your mom, or what should I do?
Probably mom.
Okay. Yeah. Because as you know, there's some strange people out there, and you don't want everyone to have your information. So,
They could
um,
go to the Clio Art Center too.
what days is that? Or what days of the week is that happen?
The Clio Art Center is open every day, Monday through Friday. And they offer classes to the public as well. So anytime, whatever their hours are, I believe it's 10 to 4 every day.
Are her rocks there to be
Yeah.
bought?
Yeah.
Oh, I only thought you could only buy them if you were there. Okay.
No, they're there all the time. They have an art gallery, and she has her little basket set up. And right now there was some Thanksgiving and Christmas themed ones. Um,
Most of
Wow.
them are Christmas, but some of them are ones that I've done already, but haven't been able to sell since my last camping trip in Petoskey.
So things happen for a reason in life, and because of this, it was probably disappointing at the park, but now you're doing good and you're getting noticed. And so are you happy with how everything's going?
Yes.
Okay. What do you know what you want to be when you're older? Do you want to continue to do something with art?
Yes, I do. I really love doing art.
Okay, wow. Mom, how proud of you have a young person here who is entrepreneur, and she could be an amazing artist one day. It's really cool to see great young people. There's a lot of good young people in this country.
yes, it's really good. And I'm proud of her because she's been able to open up more when speaking with adults. Um, and just kind of, be able to carry on a conversation with an adult about what they want and what they're looking for in some of her art. So it's pretty neat.
Yeah, she could be on television now. You're very well spoken, and yeah, you very multi-talented. You're a good public speaker.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so one more time before I let you go, if someone, and let me put a picture up was this a recent picture here of the
Um,
basket?
it is recent. We
Okay.
just got them there just maybe 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
I'm really happy that I even got to even sell my rocks anymore. It was really fun.
Nice. Nice. So once again, if someone wants to buy them, they can go where again? Where's it
The-
at?
The Clio Center for Art. It's right off of Vienna Road.
I'll
Next
put the
to, I
address.
believe it's
Oh, I got the address right here. 3370 West Vienna Road. And I'll put that in the comments when I post the video so people will know.
awesome.
And if someone wants like let's say my daughter turning 11 in January, and I want a special rock for her, can I leave a note with them at the Clio Center for the Arts, and can they get it to you?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do that. I appreciate you. This is really cool talking to you.
It's cool talking